Hey there, I'm Noah Cultival, and this is the very first episode of Noah's Ark, The Faith in the Flood. I'm just really excited for you guys to join me today. I think to kick things off, I think it'd be right to just share a little bit about what this podcast is about. So also find it appropriate just to dive into some verses from the Bible. I'm going to start off with the book of Genesis. So I'm going to start off with Genesis chapter 6, verses 11 through 13. And then I'm also going to head into chapter 7 and then verse 1 in Genesis. So to kick it off, now the earth was corrupt in God's sight and was full of violence. God saw how corrupt the earth had become, for all the people on earth had corrupted their ways. So God said to Noah, I'm going to put an end to all people, for the earth is filled with violence. Because of them, I'm surely going to destroy both them and the earth. And then heading on to chapter 7, the Lord then said to Noah, go into the ark, you and your whole family, because I found you righteous in this generation. So just to start it off, God really describes the earth at this point just as a cruel and violent place. I mean, this is important to understand because at this point, a lot of people just really didn't believe in God, didn't have faith, and they were just consumed by sin. And this is important to understand because sin was really prevalent towards all these people. Noah at this point was the only one that God felt really had the faith that he wanted in mankind. And I feel like this is important. It also is noted that God doesn't directly just destroy the whole earth. He's giving a chance. He's giving Noah the opportunity to act on the sin, to conquer almost, and save the rest of mankind because he is the last one who has the faith. The Lord also said to Noah, go into the ark, uh, you and your whole family, because I found you in righteousness in this generation. Here's the key. God says that Noah has been found righteous in this generation. In the midst of all the corruption and violence, Noah stands out because he's pure. He not pure, but he's still faithful. He's still believing in Jesus, and he's still trying to practice the ways that God would want to practice. Um, Noah is the only one who stayed faithful. He's a reminder that even when things were bleak or tough, that he is able to persevere, overcome these obstacles, and just be on top. Um, I thought it was just fitting for the podcast to be named after Noah in the Bible, not just because we share the same name, but because Noah stands as a symbol of just what we all should be. Noah perseveres, Noah is determined, Noah's hardworking, just to be faithful, to be righteous, and just to love God with his whole heart. And I think that's important because that's all what we all should embody, those just traits. And I feel like that's just really great. Also, the flood stands as a symbol of sin. And just like Noah, we need to overcome that sin. We need to conquer it. We just need to come out on top. And I feel like if we do that, then we'll all be on the right path and learning about God and just being faithful to Him. Throughout the episodes of the podcast, we're going to explore the impact faith and Jesus has had in my life. Faith shapes how we live every day, and I'll be sharing how faith has influenced my life, the challenges, different like lessons I've even learned, and I think that it will be important just to hear another perspective. In each episode, I'll just talk about the real everyday's ways that faith has impacted my life and how we can learn, understand, even grow from just these experiences. I look forward to diving into these conversations with you. Just be sure to follow and subscribe so you never miss an episode. God bless.